recently made a post to our frugal, a subreddit about being frugal, titled, "If you have access to cryptocurrency, BCH or BTC, you can leverage that access to save up to 33% on Amazon." Now, I started it out with one big, huge qualifier because I'm not here to spam, I'm not here to shill. When I share things, I share them because I honestly think they're relevant. And they're going to be things that I'm aware of, and so they're going to be projects I'm invested in. But I make sure that I make a point to like read the rules of a subreddit, things like that, before I post. And I did. So the rules are down here. Be civil and respectful. Low effort, off topic, inane, or crude content will be removed. No links to commercial websites, affiliate links, referral links, codes, or other offers to share either. No self promotion, solicitation, surveys, or spam. No promotion of fraud, theft, piracy, unethical life pro tips, harassment, or illegal activity. Be descriptive, informative, and clear when posting. Reserve hauls, fines, and deals for the weekly thread. And so I figured in posting my purse.io video, the closest thing that I'd come to violating here would be links to commercial websites, because I'm talking about purse.io, which is a commercial website. I mean, they make money off of the service they provide. But I'm not going to be linking to the service. I'm just going to be linking my video talking about it. Even then, I started with a big old qualifier. I notice that the sidebar says no links to commercial websites, affiliate links, or referral links / codes or offers to share either. The link below is just an explanatory video, but if even mentioning a service like that is against the rules, I guess I can't complain if this post gets removed. I do think it'd be a shame though, since it's a legitimate, market-based mechanism you can take advantage of if you have access to cryptocurrency exchanges to save significant amounts of money on Amazon. Then I link the video. Underneath, I put just a really quick explanation. Basically, Purse.io matches you with earners who pay for your order and then receive the electronic currency you paid with. They are willing to receive the amounts of Bitcoin valued lower than the amount they spend on the order for the convenience / accessibility. You select the discount depending on the current demand for orders on their site and how long you're willing to wait for the order to get picked up. Now, I got the standard fare of like bullshit responses from people who don't understand Bitcoin and have swallowed hook, line, and sinker the narrative that's been fed to them about Bitcoin through whatever media everyone absorbs their bullshit through nowadays. So Paul Thrush had the insightful comment, "So this is a money laundering scheme for terrorists and human traffickers?" Because of course that's implied somewhere here, right? No, of course not. He's just here's the word cryptocurrency and says, "Oh, so that's for money laundering and human trafficking." So of course I ask, "What makes you say that?" He says, "Common sense. They're giving you more money than they're getting back. The only reason to do that is to launder money." It's almost as if I didn't explain it up here. They are willing to receive amounts of Bitcoin valued lower than the amount they spend on the order for the convenience / accessibility. Weird. I also mentioned it in the video. So I respond, "This simply isn't the case," and I even mentioned in the video. Many people don't have access to cryptocurrency exchanges due to being unbanked or being in a country without any exchanges, etc., but do have access to prepaid cards, Amazon gift cards, or other payment methods. This service gives them a way to get a hold of Bitcoin when they otherwise wouldn't be able to. Some people, when having to choose between not getting any Bitcoin and paying a premium for it, choose to pay a premium. And so Paul says, "This is hilarious. That's ridiculous. If they don't have access to a cryptocurrency exchange, then Bitcoin is useless to them. You are an accessory to crime." It's more like for people who use stolen credit cards to make their purchases. Ghost of a Smith made the very productive comment, "Go away." So I made an equally productive comment. And so this is all fine. This is standard bullshit you deal with when you post in a mainstream subreddit. I mean, what are you going to do? People don't know what they're talking about, and that's just kind of the way it is. You have to be willing to take the time or not, respond reasonably or not at all. Unless it's that dumb of a comment, then I can't help myself. But then a couple of minutes later, what do you know? This post is locked, removed, rule 4 and 5. So they haven't bothered to use what really would be the most reasonable reason to remove the post, saying that it's, basically linking to a commercial website. And instead, they're describing it as self-promotion, solicitation, surveys, or spam. I don't work for Purse. I just made a video about it because I think saving money is good. Almost like it's something that belongs on a frugal subreddit. And number 5, promotion of fraud, theft, piracy, unethical life pro tips, harassment, or illegal activity. So they've bought into Paul Thrush's money laundering scheme for terrorists and human traffickers argument. What can I say more than what I've already said about it? There are plenty of reasons people would use Purse besides money laundering. And then on top of that, in addition to removing the post, which I was like, dude, if you have to remove it because you say it's against the rules, whatever. I think that's unfortunate, and I don't think it really should be removed, but whatever. Giving them all this room to just be like, nope, this is not allowed. Add insult to injury. I've been banned from our frugal for Rule 4. No promotion, no self-promotion, solicitation, surveys, or spam. Again, I don't work for Perth. I posted a video and if that's self-promotion, do you just not want content? Do you just not want relevant content? Should I have gotten someone else to post it for me? Do you want just everyone to be sneaky? Or do you want people to post relevant content? You just, what are you gonna do? And so, of course, to respond, this reaction to a reasonable post, one that even recognized the potential gray area of the post with regard to the rules, and acknowledgement of the potential removal of the post, is an embarrassment to the subreddit. You should all be ashamed. Yeah. And so there's nothing we can do. Reddit is broken because it allows people like this to get a hold of a subreddit like our frugal and then rule with an iron fist and protect their poor forum goers from things that they think are scams when they're not educated enough to differentiate between scams and not scams. And so people end up being at the mercy to incompetent morons, like apparently the people who run our frugal. And you could even say, maybe and probably even, not even just maybe, they're probably not malicious. They think they're protecting their forum goers. What gives them the right to decide what is and isn't worthy of removal under the name of protection? But Reddit gives them that power and they use it. Do I expect anything to come of making this video? No, I'm sure not. Well, at least not like practically speaking. What I do hope comes of this video is that anyone who sees it recognizes the fact that Reddit is broken when you centralize decision-making power in the form of like dividing Reddit not up into like tag-based separation of posts, but instead into actual subcommunities, and then give control of those subcommunities to individual centralized groups of people. It is inevitably going to lead to bad situations. And it's a bummer. It bums me out. Making videos like this helps me be less bummed about it. Because I would love for other people to be able to save money. But because of places like Reddit and the way they're structured, I'm less able to do that. And that is unfortunate. Thanks for your time.